Welcome to our overview of Drag Race France Season 1. In this entry we will be breaking down the season by focusing on the 10 contestants that competed in order of last place to winner, as well as concluding with my overall thoughts on the season. This entry contains spoilers to Drag Race France Season 1, so I recommend checking that out before continuing with this entry. In this entry we will also be switching between English and French, since it gives me the opportunity to practice my French, and it only feels fitting being that this is the first season of Drag Race France. The majority of this entry will be in English, but I will be numbering the placements and saying what I like about each contestant in French. So if you speak French, please forgive me if I get any pronunciations wrong, and let me know how to improve in the future. With that said, let's get into Les Concurrents. A quick note to mention, 2 of these contestants technically share a certain rank, as they went home at the same time, but for the purpose of this entry I will be looking into their overall amount of wins to determine where we talk about them. Without further ado, let's get into the contestants. Dixième place, La Kahina. La Kahina was the first eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 10th place overall. During her time on the season, she won no mini or maxi challenges. Comme de jour, il est difficile de dire que je pense de La Kahina qu'elle est la première éliminée, mais c'est une grande faute admirer plus de tension l'avenir. 9th place, Lova la Diva. Lova la Diva was the second eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 9th place overall. During her time on the season, she won no mini or maxi challenges. Encore une fois, je n'ai pas de grandes choses sur Lova la Diva, à part la dernière, comme le con qu'elle est, elle partage un anniversaire avec moi, donc elle obtient des points brunes pour cas. 8ème place, La Brioche. La Brioche was the third eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 8th place overall. During her time on the season, she won one mini challenge in episode 3. La Brioche was the only trans woman on the season and the first trans woman to compete for Drag Race France. J'ai immédiatement La Brioche avec drag ses inspirations et une boîte comique incroyable. J'aurais aimé qu'elle soit allée plus loin et j'espère le voir sur All Stars un jour. 7ème place, Cam Hugh. Cam Hugh was the 4th eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 7th place overall. During her time on the season, she won one maxi challenge in episode 3, the Ball Challenge. Cam Hugh avait certains des meilleurs looks de la saison, et on n'est pas étonné qu'elle ait remporté de boules. C'était décevant de ne pas l'avoir se rendre à la finale, mais je suis sûr que nous les avons pas encore vu une dernière. 6ème place, Ellipse. Ellipse was the 5th eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 6th place overall. During her time on the season, she won one mini challenge in episode 3. Ellipse was named Miss Sympathy, Miss Congeniality of the season by her fellow castmates. Ellipse était l'une de mes favorites pour remporter la saison. J'adore l'énergie qu'elle a apportée et j'aime la voir dans All Stars, ou dans une saison de Versus the World. 5ème place, Le Big Bertha. Le Big Bertha was the 6th eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 5th place overall. During her time on the season, she won one mini challenge in episode 4. Si on honnête, La Big Bertha n'était pas la candidate la plus fashion, mais cela n'avait pas d'importance. Elle était trop amusante à regarder et dans l'un des meilleurs lip-syncs de l'histoire de Drag Race. Je suis sûr que nous n'avons pas encore vu le dernier d'elle. 4ème place, Lolita Banana. Lolita Banana was the 7th eliminated contestant on Season 1 of Drag Race France, placing her in 4th place overall. During her time on the season, she won one mini challenge in episode 1. Je ne ressentais pas autant de levin avec Lolita Banana qu'avec d'autres concurrents, mais c'était incroyable de la voir grandir en tant que personne et de la voir à son plus vulnérable. C'était une expérience assez spéciale. J'ai pas la voix aller longtemps une saison Espagne versus the world. To our semi-place, Le Grand Dome. Le Grand Dome was one of 2 runner-ups on Season 1 of Drag Race France, but for the sake of this list, we'll be placing her in 3rd place since she has less Maxi Challenge wins than the contestant in 2nd. During her time on the season, she won 1 Mini Challenge in Episode 2 and won 1 Maxi Challenge in Episode 4, the Snatch Game. Le Grand Dome a vraiment grandi sur moi à cause de la saison. Elle avait un grand sens de la mode et de la comédie aussi. Une fois accommodée dans mon esprit qu'elle sera invitée à revenir pour une saison All Stars, à un moment dans la future. Deuxième place, Soya the Muse. Soya the Muse was one of 2 runner-ups on Season 1 of Drag Race France, but for the sake of this list, we'll be placing her in 2nd place since she has more Maxi Challenge wins than a contestant in 3rd. During her time on the season, she won 1 Mini Challenge in Episode 6 and won 2 Maxi Challenges in Episodes 1 and 5, the Talent Show and Girl Group Challenges. Soya the Muse is the only non-binary contestant and the first non-binary contestant on Drag Race France. Soya the Muse était l'une de mes concurrentes préférées. Depuis le début de la saison, elle avait tellement d'énergie et de charisme et ses mots étaient à tomber par terre. Si elle ne revient pas pour All Stars, je veux savoir pourquoi. Et la gagnée est Paloma. Paloma was the first winner of Drag Race France, winning Season 1 of Drag Race France. During her time in the season, she won 1 Mini Challenge in Episode 6 and won 2 Maxi Challenges in Episodes 2 and 6, the Acting and Advert Challenges. Paloma is the first francophone to win in the history of the franchise. Paloma a connu une solide course cette saison et ses victoires semblaient justes. Elle a rendu son pays si fier et j'ai hâte de voir où sa corona la menera à l'avenir. Overall, I liked Drag Race France. It wasn't my favourite international franchise, I have to admit, but that was more to do with not understanding a lot of the references over the contestants themselves. It was a very strong cast, and I could see them all going places in the future. I loved their inclusion of drag kings, even if it was for 1 episode. I like Nikki Doll as the head judge, and I'm enjoying this trend of previously competing competitors coming back to judge their own spin-offs, no matter where they placed on the show. Nikki was a great fit for the role, and she played it excellently. I look forward to seeing what Season 2 of this franchise brings. The next entry in the series will be for Canada's Drag Race Season 3, RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 2, and RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race Season 2. For now, I wish you Boleda, Benhanda, Noswaita, or Nosta, wherever you are in the world. Bye!